Hey guys, before you take the quiz, I just wanted to go over one quick problem that a lot of people struggled with yesterday, and a similar one's going to come up on the quiz. So I just want to go over this one really quick, and it's about two tangent lines. So AC and AD are tangent to the circle. So AC is this line, and if it's tangent, remember, it's a 90-degree angle with the radius. So basically, that just tells us we have two right triangles. C to B is 3, so the radius is 3, CB. And they tell us AE is 8. So from here to here is 8. We want to find AC squared. So this is the important part. AC is this side, so that's what we're trying to find. I'll come back to the squared part in a second because that's what confused people. But let's just talk about one thing really quick that's a little tricky. So we have a right triangle and we have 2 out of 3 sides. So we got to use Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. However, I don't have a full side of my triangle right now. If I look at my hypotenuse, the one across from the 90, I only have A to E. I need the whole way across from A to B. But since the missing piece here is just the radius of the circle, it's also equal to 3. So basically, right now, I have a triangle. I have AC, which I'm trying to find. That's my x. I have my radius, that's 3. And then I have 8 and 3 more. That is a bad right triangle. I'm going to draw it again. My bad. So there's that. My radius is 3. And then I have 2 pieces of this line, a 3 and an 8. Pretend it connected. So this whole line is 8 plus 3, which is 11. So now I just got to set up Pythagorean theorem, but that's where that 11 comes from, because it's the whole line A to B. So now we have x squared plus 3 squared because those are my two legs. My hypotenuse is the 11, equals 11 squared. Writing with my mouse today, so it's a little harder. So 3 squared is 9. 11 squared is 121. I'm going to subtract 9 from both sides. So x squared equals 112. Now, normally, if we wanted to solve for x, we would take the square root of both sides. But we want to know, what is AC squared? What is AC? AC is the side I called x. So what is x squared? Well, x squared is 112. We can stop there. Why you don't have to do the square root of 112 and break it down? If they wanted you to find AC, we'd have to break this down, 112. And then let's see what multiplies to 112. 16 times 7. So I got the square root. So 4 square roots of 7. So this is what x equals, or what AC really equals. But you can't type this into Google Classroom. There's no like square root thing you could do. And if we were on like a quarterly or a test, you can't bubble in a square root. So sometimes they'll say, oh, what is it squared? So all you have to bubble in or type into Google Classroom is 112. So basically it's a way around for teachers writing in this square root. So that's why it's happening. but you just got to know, oh, if I want AC squared, I just stop when I get that x squared. There's AC squared. It's 112. So that was a little confusing for people yesterday. Wanted to go over that before you do it on the quiz today.